In 1867, at Portage-la-Prairie, Thomas Spence had an idea. He persuaded the local settlers to organize the Republic of Manitoba, with, of course, himself as president. His system of taxation brought claims from the local shoemaker McPherson that the tax money was being used to buy liquor for Spence and his friends.
Dirty, rotten trick! Oh!
President Spence was indignant.
Treason! Arrest him!
And sent his entire police force to arrest McPherson. A trial took place that night with McPherson as defendant and Spence as plaintiff. Court observer John McLean interrupted the proceedings.
Who's the judge here?
President Spence.
What? You can act as judge and accuser, Beth?
The trial, the brawl, and the Grand Republic of Manitoba all ended with President Spence's historic words.
For God's sake, men, don't fire! I've a wife and family!
In 1830, Governor George Simpson of the Hudson's Bay Company, Lady Frances Simpson, and their piano set sail from England. Weeks later, they landed in Montreal. The Simpsons soon began packing such necessities as wine, teapots, and sugar basins for what would prove to be a long and arduous journey west to lower Fort Garry. By late summer, after enduring waterfalls and merciless portages, the Simpsons arrived at Lac-la-Pluie. The inhabitants were so overwhelmed by Lady Simpson that the fort was renamed Fort Frances in her honor. Having exchanged their freighter canoes for lighter, more portable river craft, the Simpsons and the Prairie's first piano arrived safely at their destination, Lower Fort Garry, near what is now Winnipeg. In 1731, the Hudson's Bay Company began construction of Fort Prince of Wales at the mouth of the Churchill River on Hudson Bay.
25 feet will do, Mr. Ross.
No, Governor, 42.
The meddling governor insisted that the walls be built narrower than called for in the plans.
Fire!
Unfortunately, the governor had neglected to consider the recoil of the cannons, and the walls had to be rebuilt.
42, sir!
Fort Prince of Wales took almost 40 years to complete and saw action only once. In August 1782, French Admiral La Pérouse sailed into Hudson Bay, much to the dismay of the fort's governor, Samuel Hearne. With 3 ships and 400 men at his command, La Pérouse demanded the surrender of the fort. With only 39 men, Hearne surrendered without firing a single shot. The French left after unsuccessfully trying to destroy the fort.